Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the San Diego Padres and the Philadelphia Phillies. Live baseball here on MLB Network, and it comes your way next.
2021 Philadelphia Phillies.
Now at the plate here is Jake Cronenworth. And we are ready for some daytime baseball. Here's the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
I got to count 2-2.
Fouled off. Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Next, here is Fernando Tatis Jr. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. 1 out, nobody on. Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. 2 down, no one on base. And standing in now, the always dangerous third baseman, Manny Machado. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
And that's in there. Base hit.
That is good. The
first baseman Eric Hosmer is in as he'll take a look at a sinker here. Too low for ball 1. His past line against Aaron Nola, not great. He's 1 for 8. A ball and a strike to the Padres first baseman.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Working for the punch out and the offering.
Hey, I don't blame him for fouling that one away. His eyes lit up right there. He did not expect a changeup up in the zone with 2 strikes. Got to regroup.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, run first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
There's ball 4.
That is good. The right fielder, number 5.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Has a look, now the pitch. Will Myers is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball. A 1-2 count to Will Myers. Machado over at second. Hosmer at first. 2 out in the inning. Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew.
Here it comes.
McCutchen.
Timing just to tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control 0-2.
Just getting blown away so far. No reason to throw anything else to speed up his bat. Just stay right there.
Nope.
Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And it's fouled away. This one sinks low and a touch outside. It's a full count, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
And he is going to have extra bases here to start the home first. Now this rolls all the way to the wall. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out.
Batting second, the right fielder. Wow.
Here's Bryce Harper now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball one. A runner at second, nobody out. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but a foul ball, 1-1. Hit well on the ground to first. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right. And this will not be close, and the run will score easily. Standing in now, JT Realmuto, fouled away. No one out with a runner at second. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike.
1-1.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Back goes Grisham. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. A swing and a ground ball to third. And a good throw gets him one gone. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius. Previous history with Blake Snell. Just a 2 for 14 line, so advantage pitcher here. No balls and a strike to count. Gregorius is unlike many of today's hitters in the sense that he doesn't have a lot of swing and miss in his approach at the plate. More often than not, he gets contact, and I'm sure that makes him a frustrating hitter to face from a pitcher's standpoint.
You know, he takes his chances when he has count leverage. Without question, 1-0, 2-0. You'll see this guy try and get nasty a little bit, but he stays within himself. He knows what his strengths are, and he tries to drive the ball right back where it came from.
Count even at 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Right side and right into the shift. Reined in. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out. So 2 out, nobody on. And that'll bring up Alec Bohm. Here's the first pitch to him. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
Hit out towards second. Scooped up. Over to first, and that retires the side. All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Trent Grisham.
Hey, Matty, they need to get some offense going in this one. Getting a run back in this inning, give them a little bit of confidence that they can keep up in this game. Love the early lead, but this game is far from over. Got to stay on top of what you're trying to do out there and execute pitches.
And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. To 2-2 now.
2-2.
Classic case of the front shoulder flying open on that off speed. Needs to stay compact and stay in the big part of the field.
Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. Here it comes. Tommy Pham is in now as he watches a pitch for ball one. too much bite on the sinker, and he's behind 2-0 now. His past line against Aaron Nola, not great. He's 1 for 8. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. All even now, 2-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2. Next to bat will be Victor Caratini. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. It's a 2-2 count to the Padres catcher.
You know, from an offensive standpoint, they already knew they had their work cut out for him against a great pitcher. But if he's going to locate like that, this is going to be a tough day.
3-2 now. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Brad Miller.
Second baseman.
And now the first pitch.
Miller.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
0-2 the count to Miller.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Grounded back up the middle. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. At the plate now, Aaron Nola, and he fouls this one off. Miller gets his lead at first, nobody out. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
Pretty standard fastball right there, 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
That was another good pitch and a tough call that could have gone either way. He couldn't get him to bite on it again, so the count's gone from 0-2 to 3-2.
They'll extend their lead here as the runner scores from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. In now, Roman Quinn, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Sliced hard on the ground, and that's through for a base hit. The throw into second. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. McCutchen is just shy of 6 feet at 5'11", a right-handed batter and thrower. He was selected in the first round back in 2005.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back up the middle. Throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as the side is retired. Leading off the inning, it'll be Blake Snell, and they could use a spark from him here. First pitch on its way. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And did he square around? No, it's ball 1.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
From 0-2 to 3-2, What a great at-bat to start this inning off. Hey, this could be a productive inning.
Swing and a miss as he starts the third the same way he ended the second with a punch-out, one away. Jake Cronenworth is at the plate as he looks at ball one. Fouled off. 1-1.
Nope, upstairs.
Bases are empty, one man out. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Ready now is Fernando Tatis Jr. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Two and two.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling.
We'll have to press pause as that strike 3 to retire the side. Bottom of the third now, and now it'll be the catch. JT Real. Time for baseball on MLB Network. Today we've got a good matchup in store between the LA Dodgers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. Here's Mookie Betts. He will lead this one off today.
Leading off the afternoon for the Dodgers, the right fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now the first pitch. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. 1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
A ball and 2 strikes now. Here comes the 1-2. He subtracts there beautifully as this pitch is swung on and missed for the game's first down.
The shortstop.
Here's Corey Seager, his lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He's just 2 for 12. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he pops him up, drifting toward the left side of the infield. And he'll put this away for the second out. Digging in next, Justin Turner. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Oh, he chased a bad pitch that time. It's strike one.
Sometimes you just got to laugh at yourself. Hitting's the hardest thing to do in all of sport. You take an ugly swing like that, take a deep breath, step out, smile about it, and get back in that box and try and do damage.
Pulled the string on him. Strike three swinging. Real Muto goes to get it, and that ends the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Here it comes.
McCutchen.
0-1 count and the pitch. High fly ball out to deep right field. Back goes Betts. Still going back. Gone! And Bryce Harper will dig in at the plate. Swing and a long drive again. This one to deep center. And that'll get down out there near the wall. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
That is third. The catcher, JT.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Lifted down the line in left. Now the 1-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. From the belt, the pitch. Down the third baseline. But this will be a foul ball as that evens things at 2-2. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. Pollock is going to get back and he'll put this one away on the warning track for the first out. And he'll make it up to third safely here with one away. So now it'll be the four-hole hitter, Rhys Hoskins. And the Phils trying to make this first inning even better here. A line shot to third base, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play. Now to the plate, here is Didi Gregorius trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and two gone. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike two, says the third base umpire. The pause and the 0-2. Good waste pitch, 1-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Taylor will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. New inning set to get underway, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Max Muncy. The second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself that he's going to go in and out all day long, or is he going to double up? That's the cat and mouse we're seeing right now.
And it's fouled away. Another 2-2 offering. And he got him. Now one down with the bases empty, and that brings up Will Smith. First pitch of the AB now. Good pitch there as he gets him to swing underneath it for strike one.
Not the ideal location for a changeup up in the zone, but he got away with it.
Strike two on the curveball. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
2-2 to the Dodgers catcher. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Smith is retired. 2 down now. Next up is Chris Taylor. His lifetime batting line against Chase Anderson. He has a 3-for-12 line. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
Hey, I get it. You want to be aggressive, but man, these guys are swinging at everything.
And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
2-2. And that's a swinging strike three in the dirt. And the throw to first ends the inning. Last half of the second set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Alec Bohm.
Third baseman, Alec.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Fouled away.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
0-2.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. High in the air out to center field. Taylor is there, and he has it for the first out. So next to hit is Brad Miller. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. 1-1 the count now. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Now the pitch. There's a base hit on the line. At the plate, Chase Anderson. Trying to hold up there, but the appeal goes down to Rusty Valentine at first, and Rusty ain't convinced, so that's strike one. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Ground ball to third, and they could get two. One there, on to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Top of the third set to get underway, and that'll bring up A.J. Pollock. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And he fouls this one off.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout. This guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Nope,
that misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. So 1 down, no 1 aboard. And up next will be Gavin Lux.
Nope.
There's the cut fastball, but it's low. 1-0. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Harper, but he can't get it as it's off the wall.
Batting now, the pitcher, number 21.
Into the box now, Walker Buehler. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Called strike at the knees. 1-1.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
Fouled off. And he is in complete control now. 7 strikeouts as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Next to dig in, Mookie Betts trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now a swing as he foul tips it here, and right off his arm behind the plate. That hurts. Pulls this one in the air out to left. And he can't track it down as this ball falls. And the tying run comes around to score from second. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing. 2-0. From the stretch.
Gutsy pitch right there. 2-0 changeup for a strike. Good call by the catcher. Great execution by the pitcher.
3-1 is the count to the Dodgers shortstop.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Roman Quinn.
Roman Quinn.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Lifted the other way down the left field line. Pollock has a read on it. He's got it 1 away. Now at the plate is Andrew McCutchen. Off to a fine start in this one after launching a homer his first time up.
Yeah, not fooled by that breaking ball in his last AB at all. He jumped all over it. It's such a good feeling as a hitter when you know you're picking up the secondary stuff right out of the pitcher's hands. Fouled away.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. And here's one that barely misses off the inside corner. 2-2.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Still 2-2.
4 foul balls in this AB. Pitcher cannot find anywhere to go to put this guy away.
Fouled off. Almost got him to go around, but instead it's ball 3.
Hey, that's not an easy pitch to hold your swing up. I know it looked like it was way out the plate. Good job not swinging at it.
And it's fouled away. And now this will be the 10th pitch of the at-bat. Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the 2nd out. So the bases are empty with 2 gone now, and that'll bring in a dangerous hitter indeed in the form of Bryce Harper. And they start him with 1 high and away for ball 1.
2-out lightning definitely applies to this offense. If this 2-hole hitter can get on, they could start something serious.
And he falls behind now, 2-0. And he commits to the pitch inside, and he definitely went around. That's strike 1. The 2-1. Pretty well hit. Deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Starting to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. All set for the start of the 4th. And standing in is the veteran 3rd baseman, Justin Turner. First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. And this one's down the middle, a ball and a strike.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Quinn patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. Next up is Max Muncy, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 run, 2 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Saw his eyes light up that time, but he swung at a bad one there.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Hey, after that terrible swing, you find yourself down 0-2. Step out, deep breath. Adjust.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And in steps the catcher, Jake. Real Muto.
The catcher, JT.
And now pitch on the way. Turner has it. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product. Rhys Hoskins comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Fouled away. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Ball.
Fielded cleanly. And that's the second out. Bases are empty here with 2 away. And that'll bring up Didi Gregorius. Now here's the first offering. Down the first baseline. He's got it. And he is out on the tag. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And standing in is the veteran outfielder, Chris Taylor. First pitch is a circle change for a called strike 1.
Really feels like he's just on cruise control out there on the mound right now.
Boy, this is a tight one. You kind of get the feeling like the next team that scores is going to win this one.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. No one on with 1 down. And up next is center fielder A.J. Pollock. And it's fouled away. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. 2-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
And he's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ballgame. The batter will be Gavin Lux. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. Oh, had him chopping at that one. It's 0-1.
Hey, he's looking to punch out the side right here. And if this guy's going to do him favors and swing outside the zone, that's exactly what's going to happen.
Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball.
His command has been outstanding so far, hitting nearly all of his spots, and that's been a big factor why he's been so successful up to this point.
Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Tried to throw the fastball by him, but it's high, 1-2.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. Here's another 1-2. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. So now into the box is Alec Bohm. Flew out last time up.
The third baseman.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A bouncer to the left side. Reined in. And quickly there's 1 down to lead off the frame. Next to hit is Brad Miller.
Second baseman.
Now the pitch. This is hit the other way out toward left field. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this one scoots all the way to the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now batting. The pitcher, Jake Anderson.
Scott Kingery will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 4. Josh Kingery.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And a check swing. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. It's ball 1. In the dirt, and now let's see. And the runner will stay put, but the count moves to 2-0. Miller, the runner at second with 1 away. And he fouls this one off. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Fouled off. Here's a swing and a ground ball right to him. In time to first, and there are 2 away. At the plate now is Roman Quinn, runner in scoring. Position with 2 gone. As a look, now the pitch.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. The set. And the 1-2 lifted the other way down the left field line. Pollock has a read on it. He hauls it in, and the potential go-ahead run will not come around to score. Sam Coonrod takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll bring up the pitcher, Walker Buehler. First offering, and this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Coonrod primarily attacks hitters with his sinker, but not your typical sinker. He throws it much harder than most.
He's a hard guy to get elevation on. In a day and age where a lot of hitters are looking to lift and separate and get the ball in the air, he has some good sink, not great sink, but he makes hitters hit the ball on the ground. And when he's on, you'll see a lot of ground balls.
And that's in there on the hands. 3-2 now. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. Next to hit, Mookie Betts singled in his last at-bat. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, this guy's got an 89-mile-an-hour changeup. There was a time when 89 was a pretty good fastball.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that's in there for his strike 1-1.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
And they'll back him off a bit with a fastball in, but it's 3-1 now. Justin Turner will be next. And he takes a cold strike at the knees, and that'll run things full. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Next to stand in is Justin Turner. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch on its way. And this is low, ball one. 2 out, nobody on. 2-0 now.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
A strike, and it's 2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Here's Andrew McCutchen now.
Leading up for the Phillies, the left fielder, Andrew.
Now here's the first offering. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out. So stepping in is Bryce Harper, 1 for 2, including a double back in the first. Now the pitch. And it's fouled away.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Hit hard up the middle, fielded cleanly. And very quickly there, they're 2 gone to start the inning. So here is JT Realmuto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First pitch on the way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
Offensive game plan needs to change right here. They need to get a little bit more aggressive. It's too late to try and work counts.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball, 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
On the ground to the left side. Off-balance throw, but he couldn't get enough on it, so it'll be scored as an infield single. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. Realmuto's running. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. Realmuto at second with 2 down. Called strike, and he's behind 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it around.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. 7th inning ready to roll. And next, the dangerous power threat, Max Muncy. Hector Neris comes on to pitch from bullpen now in an unexpected move. He's their closer, so it's a surprise to see him here in the 7th. He's set. Here it comes.
We got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1.
82. Two balls, 2 strikes.
Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. 1 gone now in the LA 7th. And that brings up Will Smith. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Just off the outside that time. Laid off for a ball.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Had him off stride that time, and it's 1-2.
I love the fact that this batter continues to be aggressive, but after striking out twice already, maybe he's got to take a step back, see the ball a little bit deeper, and be willing to work deep into the count.
Doesn't chase after the splitter, and he works it back to a full count.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
Fouled away. Another full count pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Next for the Dodgers, Chris Taylor. His career numbers against Hector Neris. Not a big sample size, 0 for 1. Hit out toward second. Miller is there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired.
Traditional 7th inning stretch.
Last half of the 7th here, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
Down by 1, I'm interested to see how they approach this as an offense, especially if they get someone on base early in the inning. Some teams, you know, they're going to try and manufacture that run, just trying to get that one run across. Others, they're going to look for 1 or 2 big swings to make it happen.
Scott Alexander will take over on the mound to start the bottom of the 7th.
Number 75, Scott Alexander.
Now here's the first offering. Now a check swing. Did he go around? No, says Kenny Jansen. It's ball 1. And he fouls this one off.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Softly hit toward the hole. He's got it. The tag, and he is out. That brings up Alec Bohm. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
Outside, that's the ball.
We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Fouled off. Count is 1-2 now. And it's fouled away. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
The classic back foot slider right there with 2 strikes. Usually gets a ton of swing and misses. Nice layoff right there. Fight for another pitch.
And now a slider in there for a called 3rd strike, and there are 2 gone now. So the next to bat will be Brad Miller. It was a 2-bagger for him in his last at-bat. And not the greatest of starts to the at-bat as he reaches for one out of the zone for strike 1.
Man, this guy's been locked in all game long. I don't know where that ugly swing just came from.
0-2, here it comes. Popped up. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. Fouled away. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to 3rd, and no swing. It's ball 3. Now the payoff pitch home. He swung on and missed. He got him. Ready to begin the 8th, and digging in is the outfielder, A.J. Pollock. First pitch on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And the pitch. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Now into the box, Gavin Lux. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. And he fouls this one off. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. Softly hit to short. Scooped up. And the off-balance throw will be too late. So a good effort that time, but it's an infield single. Matt Joyce will try and loosen up here as he'll take over at short following the injury.
Number 7, Matt Joyce.
Austin Barnes will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. From the stretch. And the pitch is off the catcher's glove as it rolls away. And no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch.
That's out.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Two balls and a strike to count to Austin Barnes. His career numbers against Hector Neris. He's 1 for 3. On a swing to forget there, it's back even at 2-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. And a half-hearted swing there as he tried to go the other way, and it's strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Blake Trinan is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 49, Blake Trinan.
Number 37 will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Lifted down the line in left. 0-1, here it comes. Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. Next, it'll be Roman Quinn. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. A little party there. No balls and a strike.
It's funny. That pitch, I can picture being in the box. That pitch looks so good to hit, and why does no one ever get to it? A good executed high fastball usually blows 9 out of 10 guys away.
Ball taken there. 2-1 now. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
Throw gets him. 2 down. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Andrew McCutcheon. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. From the stretch. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
2 well-executed pitches at the knees right there, but I know...
Oh, and while we talked, that pitch got away and ended up hitting him. So he'll head down to first on the hit-by-pitch. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Bryce Harper grounded out in his last at-bat. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. And he'll try to hold back on the pitch inside, but he pretty clearly broke the plane that time. It's strike 2. Sharply hit ball back up the middle. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Jose Alvarado enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. All set to start the 9th in this one, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Corey Seager.
The shortstop, Corey Seager.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, some guys just don't like pulling the trigger in an 0-0 count. They don't like the ambush tactic. They like to calibrate the speed, maybe pick up the break. They want to know everything your ball does before they pull the trigger.
Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one. First delivery to him. Justin Turner is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Fouled off. And it's another K. So back-to-back strikeout victims to start this relief outing. And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. No thump out of him in this game so far, as might be expected. He's 0 for 3. 0-1 the count. Now here's the pitch. Oh, he looked like a caveman swinging a club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
I'm sure every pitcher on the staff could use an extra run right here. I know the bases are empty and there's 2 outs, but stay on the attack. Get a guy on first base. You never know.
That will have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. And now here is JT Realmuto, career against Blake Trinan. 2 hits in 7 tries.
JT Realmuto.
First pitch on its way. Swing and a liner. And it's a base hit. And just like that, the potential tying run is aboard here to start the home half of the 9th. And he'll get in at second base as the tying run's aboard with a leadoff double.
Number 17, Reed Hoskins.
Kenley Jansen comes out of the bullpen to shut things down here in the 9th.
Number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Stepping in now, Reese Hoskins, as he rips it on the ground to second. And that's through into right field for a base hit. Throw comes back into the infield as that tying run will hold up at third with still nobody out. Here's Matt Joyce now. And he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball, 1-0. Tying run at third, winning run at first. So a ball into the gap might be able to end it. Here's the 1-1 now to Joyce. A good action on the two-seamer there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, that's a well-executed pitch right there. That might have started middle, but you saw it breaking away to that outer part of the zone.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. In to score easily is the runner from third, and they have tied it in the bottom of the ninth. At the plate now, Alec Bohm, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. Hit on the ground to third. And this gets right under his glove. A costly mistake there. And the Phillies are going to pull this one out. They walk off a winner.
And you know, these guys take their cue from their manager. He doesn't panic, so they don't panic. They just put those hard hats on and then go to work. They manufactured a couple of runs, and this game is theirs. That was a fun game.
A one-run game this afternoon, 3-2 the final finish. The Philadelphia Phillies came through when it mattered in the ninth on the way to the win. Jose Alvarado takes home the win. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian, we all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Philadelphia Phillies. 3 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 5 men on base. For the Dodgers, 2 runs on 4 hits, 1 error. They left 2 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive home safely.
Daytime baseball here on MLB Network. A good one on tap for you this afternoon between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Los Angeles Dodgers. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. And we are ready for some daytime baseball.
The left fielder, number 22.
First delivery to him.
McCutchen.
And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Shaping up to be a pretty nice day for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. 3-0 to him now. A 3-1 count to the Phillies left fielder.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Swung on and missed. That's strike 2. Now the 3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. So now to the plate, Bryce Harper. First pitch coming. Here it is. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Pollock is there to put this one away, and perhaps an over-anxious Harper is set down on the first pitch he sees. Next, it'll be JT Realmuto. His lifetime numbers against Kershaw. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. He's taken him deep once. No balls and 1 strike. Set to deliver the 0-1.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. And stepping in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Now the pitch.
Betts.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out towards left center. McCutchen on the move. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. So bases are empty with 1 out now. Striding to the plate will be Corey Seager. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Check swing called strike. 0-1.
The offensive game plan today is certainly to see the ball up. This guy is known on the mound for sinker changeup combination. He's going to try and establish down in the zone to get swing and a miss or ground balls consistently. You have to find something above the belt to get loose on.
High in the air out to center field. Quinn is there. 2 gone. Stepping in next, Justin Turner, head-to-head of the start of play against Zach Eflin. He's gone 2 for 5. Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball 1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
They say the toughest pitch in baseball is a located fastball. I disagree. That nasty slider is tough to hold up on.
2-1 to count. Into the windup and the pitch.
This is where you cash your checks right here. 3-1. You're one of the best hitters in the game. You live for situations like this.
And a good job there to lay off. It's ball 4 as he becomes their first base runner of the ball game now with 2 away.
The first baseman, Matt Muncy.
As a look, now the pitch. And it's fouled away. 0-1 count and the pitch. Shoots this one over to first. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. second inning set to go. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Rhys Hoskins. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's Didi Gregorius. As Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Base is empty here with nobody out. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. That brings up Alec Bohm. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. Phillies have an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Fly ball out toward right field. On the move is Betts. He gets there, and that's the second out. And now in the box, Brad Miller. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. And he fouls this one off. The windup and the 0-1. Well, he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning without any further damage.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
And he'll reach first as they can't make the play on him. To the plate now, Zach Eflin, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Miller, the runner at first with 2 gone. Grounded to the right. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. In now, Roman Quinn. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. Throw not in time, and that'll go as a bunt single. Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike one. Struck out in his first at-bat. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Change up here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
1 out away from stranding that runner on third. So the last thing you want to do.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. And Bryce Harper will dig into the plate. Reined in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and that brings up Will Smith. Outfield shaded a bit to left center, the first pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
I know that's the spot he didn't want to miss in, but he got away with it.
And no swing, apparently, ball 1.
Wow, that pitch wasn't even close, and he almost chased it. If I'm the pitcher, I'm going to expand the zone even more on the next one.
Slapped hard the opposite way. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. So the Dodgers get their leadoff hitter on base to kick off the inning.
Batting 6, the center fielder,
Standing in now, Chris Taylor. Now that's popped up. Hoskins has room in foul territory. One away. So next to bat will be A.J. Pollock. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Pollock has just over 100 career home runs to his credit. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Stepping in once again is JT Realmuto. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First offering. A 1 pitch on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count and the pitch.
The count is 1-2.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. And now it'll kick around in the corner. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fouled off. Here's Kershaw with another 0-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Rhys Hoskins goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Got caught lunging there as this one's fouled away. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going.
Oh, the old classic 2-strike. Let's throw the fastball right down the middle. Not in this game. Got to believe you got to work the corners a little bit more. Fastball command is paramount at this level.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Didi Gregorius is out number 2 here in the 3rd inning. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Realmuto stands at second with 2 gone. And it's fouled away.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And did he hold up in time? A look down. Bottom of the 3rd now, and up next will be Gavin Lux.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Drilled to first. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty with 1 gone. And up next will be the pitcher, Clayton Kershaw. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Hit back up the middle. And that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit. So that'll bring in Mookie Betts. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. 0 for 1 here in the early going. 0-1, here it comes. Chopped at third. Tough to get to. Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. On to first. And for the second time in 3 innings, they've bounced into a double play. And with this one, the side is retired. Striding in is Brad Miller as we begin the top of the 4th. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Back to work now is Kershaw as he jumps ahead of the leadoff man. 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Zach Eflin. He singled first time up. Here's the pitch. Weak roller right side. A shuffle over to Kershaw covering to record the out. So now here is Roman Quinn as the switch hitter will bat right-handed here.
Yeah, this might be his power side, swinging right-handed. Not that he doesn't have a lot of power from the left side, but if you look at the splits, a far superior hitter for power from the right side.
Swing and a liner. That gets down and the inning continues. Into the box now, Andrew McCutchen. Yes, he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Quinn leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. Lifted the other way out to left center. Chasing after it is Taylor, but he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And the runner will score from second. In to score is the runner from first. That makes it a 4-0 ball game. At the plate, JT Realmuto. Fastball, and that ran in and drilled him. 2 on, 2 out, and that'll bring up Rhys Hoskins. He's set and the pitch. And he is out on the tag. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
Shortstop.
Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Just not able to let that breaking ball travel enough right there. You could see his eyes light up when that popped out of the pitcher's hands, and he just hooked it foul.
Again, another foul ball. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Seager is retired, and there's 1 away. Next up for Los Angeles, Justin Turner worked a walk in his first plate appearance. And he'll step off. First pitch of the AB now. Lays off 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Swung on and missed. That's strike 2.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Soft grounder left side. And there are 2 away now. And next will be the Dodgers cleanup hitter, Max Muncy. Now here it comes. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Really tied him up on that one.
Yikes, he kind of looked clueless on that swing right there, Matt. If I'm pitching, I'm going right back to that same pitch.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Didi Gregorius. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. Betts looking up, and it's gone as they add still another. MLB The Show's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Ought to be a good one here between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago Cubs. Major League Baseball on the Show is next. Kyle Hendricks, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low threes, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
And stepping in, Raimel Tapia, and we are ready for some daytime baseball. First pitch on its way. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
Well, the key for him on the mound is to keep the ball down. Certainly, hollow of the knee or lower. Sinker changeup guy, if he's going to succeed against this lineup, he's got to keep the ball down.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike one.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
3-1 to the Rockies left fielder. Boy, look at that thing dart. It's full now, 3-2.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
The next 3-2. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. The 3-2 one more time. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Up with it, Contreras. And he throws it away. And lucky for them, the right fielder's there to back up the throw. So they'll slap an error on the catcher there, and you can tell time for baseball on MLB Network. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the New York Mets and the Philadelphia Phillies. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. He will lead this one off today.
The center fielder, number 9, Brandon Nimmo.
And now a pitch on the way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. His past line against Aaron Nola. He's totaled 4 hits in 21 at-bats. 1-1 to the Mets leadoff hitter. We'll be in the 80s later this afternoon, but for now, 79 degrees at first pitch. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 pitch. Fastball swung on and missed, and the leadoff man has gone on strikes to start the afternoon. So 1 out, nobody aboard, and with it comes Francisco Lindor to the plate. And that misses for ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. That's inside. 2-0. Three and 0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
And he lays off here, ball 4, and he'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
The left fielder, number 2, Dominic.
Comes set, now the pitch. Dominic Smith is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Lindor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. 1-2 to Dominic Smith.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2.
Hey, expect a challenge right here. Does not want to run the count full.
Runner goes for second. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. So the next hitter to dig in will be Andrew McCutchen. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The left fielder, Andrew.
Now here it comes. Fouled away. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike that it just comes in out of the zone. If you can command that with movement, it's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Davis is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. 1 out, base is empty, and that'll bring up Bryce Harper. Here's the first pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
McCann has a play, makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Up next, JT Realmuto. No one aboard for him, and 2 gone here in the first. Now here's the pitch.
1-0.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. McNeil at second to finish off the force play, and that retires the side. New inning set to get underway, and up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. First delivery to him.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. He's going to have to lower his sights.
And he chased it in the dirt. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. Next for the Mets, Michael Conforto. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. Jeff McNeil will be the next to take a turn. His past line against Aaron Nola comes in with 6 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. No balls and a strike to count. Strike 2. Goes the other way as this is line to left. McCutchen gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Into the box, Didi Gregorius, as they'll have 5, 6, and 7 here to start the home half of the second. This is popped up. Alonso waits on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's 1 gone. So next to the plate for the Phils, Alec Bohm. Here's the first pitch. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw gets him. 2 down. And now Brad Miller trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Tried to get some loft to that swing, but it's 1-1.
It's not easy to get your barrel to a pitch that high. That can be an effective location as long as he keeps it above the letters.
2 balls and a strike to count. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And this one misses for ball 4. So the Phillies have got themselves a 2-out base runner. Next up will be the Phillies pitcher, Aaron Nola. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Miller is off of first with 2 away. Awfully close with the slider there, but it's 1-1. A 1-ball, 2-strike count to the Phillies pitcher.
He's gone to the well with that pitch 3 times in a row. I'm interested to see if he changes it up right here.
And as it turns out, the 2-out walk doesn't come around to haunt him as that ends the inning. Top of the 3rd set to get underway, and into bat next will be J.D. Davis.
The third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Hard sinker misses. 2-2. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. He is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. stepping up is James McCann. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball one. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. Now the pitch.
Outside.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
That one's in there. 3-1. And a full count for James McCann. 3 balls and 2 strikes. The 3-2 pitch. Locks him up for strike 3. So here's the Mets pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. 0-1 the count. And the pitch.
1 ball, 1 strike.
On he pops it up. Boom. In foul ground. But this will land untouched. Mets are still looking for their first hit of the ball game. And he struck him out, his 7th of the ball game, and that ends the inning. Now it'll be Roman Quinn.
Leading up for the Phillies, the center fielder.
First delivery to him.
Quinn.
That's out.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Around second now and headed for third. And he is into third with a leadoff triple. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 1 here in the early going. A ball and a strike to the Phillies leadoff man. Quinn, the runner at third with no outs. And he fouls this one off. Now a curveball knocked down at home plate, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 2-2. And this is popped foul, but perhaps playable behind first. Alonso is over, and he puts it away for the first down. Digging in will be Bryce Harper, 0 for 1 after a pop-out in foul territory his first time through. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Looked like a slider perhaps, but it missed badly, and it's 2-0.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off them. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 balls and a strike now. Three and 1 now.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Now he goes the other way, and he got a lot of it high and deep to left center field. And this one bounds around against the wall.
Now batting.
So now to the plate, JT Realmuto, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. Realmuto behind with an 0-2 count now.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
High and deep down the left field line. 1 out and a runner on second base. In the dirt here. And nearly had him going back to second, but he's able to sneak back in safely. Check swing in the dirt, but he went around. And he makes the throw to first. Realmuto is retired, 2 down now. Next to bat will be Rhys Hoskins, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Behind 0-2 now.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. In the air, down the line in left. Got him swinging, and that's the 3rd out. So here's Brandon Nimmo as we begin the top of the 4th.
Still a big bagel in that hit column, and this is where the frustration can start setting in on a team if they're not careful. It's never a good feeling when you know the guy out there on the mound is completely shutting you down. Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. So 1 down, no one aboard. That'll bring up the switch hitting shortstop and perennial MVP candidate Francisco Lindor. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it flew in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Got him to go down swinging there. Francisco Lindor goes down for out number 2 in the top half. Dominic Smith started to go around, but it's a called strike, 0-1. And it's quickly 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Ball in.
No runs, no hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Didi Gregorius.
The shortstop, Didi.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Smith has it, and it's a quick out number 1. Now 1 down with the bases empty, and that'll bring up Alec Bohm. First delivery to him. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 1 run on 3 hits, and no errors on the ledger for the Phillies to this point. Behind 0-2 now. Bouncer up the middle. A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit. To the plate now, Brad Miller. Fouled off. Miller is 6'2" and bats left, but throws right-handed. He was taken in the 2nd round back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on the superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has, nice pick.
In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And on the play, the runner moves into scoring position now at second. Now a bouncing ball for the shortstop, Lindor. Throw goes to third, and he'll be tagged out at third base on a heady play. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Aaron Nola. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Swing and a liner, but pulled in at the hot corner, and that ends the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And here comes the first baseman, Pete Alonso. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
So he goes back-to-back with the same pitch and got him to chase it both times. He's clearly not picking up that pitch very well.
So he was confident doubling up. Does he triple up on it?
It's always tough to go back-to-back-to-back. It's not a good idea to show a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row.
And the throw will indeed take care of him for the first out. So bases are empty with 1 out now. And up next, the left-handed hitting Michael Conforto. First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. And he lays off the pitch up and in, ball 2.
2-0.
Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's through first and hustling for second. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. So here's Jeff McNeil. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. Conforto leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. Hard on the ground towards short. Gregorius is there. The throw to the plate. Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. J.D. Davis the next to bat, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Runners will stay put, however the count evens at 1. Oh, shaking his head on that knuckle curve. 1-2.
Big pitch coming up right here. He'd love for a ground ball or a strikeout.
Count still at 1-2. Runners are at the corners with 1 man out. And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Next up from New York, James McCann. A potential tying run for him at third base. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Now for the bottom of the 5th, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Roman Quinn. Here's the first pitch. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Now a changeup locks him up as he looks at strike 3 called, 1 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Andrew McCutchen. 2 pop-outs for him so far, so he'll look to stay through 1 here. Well behind that fastball, it's a swinging strike. Fouled away. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line drive to center field. And he's going to make the play over toward his right, and there are 2 away now. Next up, Bryce Harper. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Popped him up. And he will indeed make the play in foul territory to retire the side. The sixth about to get started, and set to stand in as the veteran pitcher, Jacob deGrom. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. A bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. One away now for the Mets in the sixth, and ready to bat next, the Wyoming native Brandon Nimmo. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
A ball and a strike now. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Francisco Lindor is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like
a dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Jose Alvarado takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 46.
In now, Dominic Smith, grounded back up the middle. He'll go the short way to Miller, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that brings up JT Realmuto.
The catcher, JT.
And now the first pitch. Committed to that one a bit too soon as it locks him up for strike 1.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
The 1-2. And he can't get out of the way there, so the leadoff man will be aboard to open up the inning. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Rhys Hoskins is in for the 3rd time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1, and he fouls this one off. Realmuto aboard here at first with nobody out. Too high. 1-2. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Now to bat, Didi Gregorius. He flew out in his last AB. He's set. Here it comes. He's running. Pitch outside. The throw beats the runner to the bag, and McCann gets his man. That evens it up 1-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Hard hit to first. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Seventh inning ready to roll, and next will be the imposing power bat, Pete Alonso. First pitch on its way. Sinker to open the AB, in there for strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job at this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself at a good hitter's count.
3-1 to him now. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. First delivery to him. Michael Conforto comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, because this is just a one-run game, this doesn't strike me as a situation where he's going to be working around a guy. I think he's going to challenge him right here.
Swung on, missed, 2-1. Lifetime versus this arm. He's 1 for 2. Fouled off. Here now the 2-2 is looked at and the count moves full.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Good battle. Count remains full. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a big at-bat coming up, and it'll be Jeff McNeil. And a big at-bat here as he'd be the go-ahead run. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And that finds the target. 0-2 now.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
And smart to lay off there as the fastball misses. It's 1-2 now. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. Now at the plate, J.D. Davis, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Brendan Kinsler will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th.
Brendan Kinsler
From the stretch.
Ball 1, no strike.
The 1-0 home. And it's fouled away. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. That brings up Alec Bohm. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
The third baseman, Alec Bohm.
First pitch of the AB now. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
The batter, number 13.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Now a ball ripped into deep center field. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And he'll reach second now with 1 away. Number 37 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 37. Now pitching for New York.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now here's the first offering. Swing and a miss on the sinker, 0-1. Trying to add some padding to their lead in the form of that run standing out there at second base. And this one's in the dirt. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
A dive, and he knocks it down. Stepping in now, Roman Quinn, as he'll run up to bunt here, but misses for strike one. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2.
Boy, the Phillies have been looking for some offense all game long. They've yet to find it. Let's hope they can find it pretty soon.
Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. The 0-2 pitch.
I don't know if that was a great take or he got fooled. He's certainly trying to play it off like he knew what was coming. You could bet he'd be on alert for that curveball again.
The count now at 2-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2. And he's seen a lot of pitches too.
So bases are loaded. Nowhere to put him with one away. And that'll bring up the former National League MVP, Andrew McCutchen. Here's the first pitch to him. Took something off there as this pitch is in the dirt, but handled quickly behind the plate. Bases are loaded here, one man out. 1-1 to Andrew McCutchen.
1-1.
Hey, that's the kind of swing you'd like to see a guy take with the bases loaded. He's going for the downs.
Lifted in the air out towards left center. Waiting on it is Nimmo. He makes the catch. Here comes the runner from third. And a relay to the plate. And it's a sac fly and an RBI. It's now a 2-0 game. Next to dig in will be Bryce Harper. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to keep the deficit right where it is, the pitch. The 1-0. Is swung on and missed, strike one.
Well, he's following the code not to miss down and into a lefty. Everything on the outer half of the plate.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
Now 2-2, 2 on, 2 out. This is when you have to make a pitch right here. The last thing you want to do is run the count full to 3-2.
This ball's down, and that could bring in a run. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score. Tried to make it home when he shouldn't have, and now they've got him hung up. And they will slap the tag on him heading back to third. David Hale has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Into the box now, James McCann. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Lifetime in this matchup. He's 1 for 2. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1.
When you're hitting at the bottom of the order, you better be keyhole in the middle of the plate. You cannot allow pitches like that to go by.
Hoskins moving to his left, 1 out. Jonathan Villar will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here. First pitch on the way. 1 out, nobody on. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside.
Gotta find a way to scratch at least 1 across. You do not want to take on the monster closing the game down 3.
The 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
You could pretty much book it that a fastball's coming. A challenge fastball right here. He cannot allow the 9-hole hitter to get on base with the top of the order looming.
So it was a strikeout looking there. Jonathan Villar is sent packing for the 2nd out of the inning. Swing and a liner. McCutchen gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Jerry's Familia is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the eighth.
Number 27.
Now at the plate here is JT Realmuto. Lifetime against Familia. He's really struggled. 1 for 15. 7 strikeouts on the stat sheet as well. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Fouled away. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Now batting, shortstop, Didi.
Here's Didi Gregorius as he comes up empty on a pitch right down the middle for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Good pitch there down below the zone. Got him to go after it.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Another 1-2 delivery. And there he goes towards second. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Working for the punch out and the offering. Pulled toward right center field. Conforto is over to his right as he puts this one away. 2 down. Now to the plate, Alec Bohm. Lifetime against Familia. He's a .333 hitter. Slow little roller to third. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. And that'll bring in the switch hitting Francisco Lindor. It was a base hit last time up. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. And he fouls this one off. Fouled off. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. And he makes the throw to first. Lindor is retired, and there's 1 away. Next, here is Dominic Smith. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Now time is called as both guys in the bullpen are ready to go. Number 31 enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Now pitching for the Phillies.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone.
Someone on this offense needs to take it upon themselves to have a quality AB and start the line moving again.
Try to change of pace with 2 strikes there, but it misses 1 and 2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2 and 2. Pitch on the way. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. And next will be the Mets cleanup hitter, Pete Alonso. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. No balls and a strike to count. And there's a called strike 2 as now they're down to their final strike this afternoon.
You got to go into battle mode after falling down 0-2 and find a way to work yourself back to even.
To 1-2 now. Back to the fastball, but it's upstairs. 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked.
And he gets strike 3 called to end it here, and with that, this one is over.
Hey, it sure feels good to shut somebody out. This was a 3-0 game that featured a lot of great pitching and timely hitting, which made the difference in this one.
3-0 the final score in this one today. Philadelphia led this game from on the mound.